I'm scared. Okay, are you ready? Hi, Lynn. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today. I know how busy you're running this location, and I really appreciate it. I have to say, your team always has great energy. I stopped in last Friday just to observe, and the place was packed. It's easy to see why guests keep coming back. How's your team been holding up with the weekend crowds lately?
It's been really busy, but overall they've been like really good and on top of it. As you know, like especially like the weekends, it's like super busy, wait lists is super long, so
Nice.
overall it's been pretty good.
Nice. So again, thanks for meeting today, and I just want to be clear up front. This isn't a sales pitch. I'm not here to sell you anything. The goal of this meeting is just to learn more about your day-to-day operations and see if there's any way our coffee solution might add value, whether now or down the road. Sound good? Perfect. I'm going to start by asking you a few questions. To start, what beverages do you currently offer here beyond soft drinks or tea?
We have some alcohol and some beer products, soft drinks, lemonade. Other than that, not much else.
Do your guests ever ask for coffee after their meal or to go?
We have some older folks who ask for hot coffee a lot, and even some like iced coffee we hear from like the younger ladies and gents. So.
Gotcha. How does your team currently handle dessert or drink upselling during dinner service?
You repeat the question.
How does your team currently handle dessert or drink upselling during dinner service?
Oh, all of our staff's trained to ask at the end of the meal if they would like to, if our guests would like to purchase additional like desserts, menu options. We're told to like let them know our specials, drink specials, like especially that of alcohol and stuff like that.
Gotcha. On to some discovery questions. Has the lack of specialty coffee options ever come up in guest feedback or team conversations?
Not too much. I mean, I know our girls, like, at least, like, my members are always looking to have, like, coffee before their meals, so I think that would definitely, like, boost morale if that wasn't an option among team members, and even, like, probably add, like, an incentive for guests to join our, like, dining experience.
Got it. Okay. Next question. What would be your biggest concern about adding something new like a coffee machine? Would it be space, training, or just day-to-day execution?
Honestly, it's just the day-to-day execution and just overall like training of it. That initial training process is just like a little tedious, but overall like once we get past that should be fine. But just like overall maintenance of it, if it's like a reliable machine or not for
Gotcha.
the kitchen, you know?
Yes, I totally get it. Do you feel like there might be a missed opportunity here not offering something warm and high margin like coffee, especially when guests are finishing up their meals?
I do think there's an opportunity there just because like everything's like a cold beverage that we offer. I don't think there's many, if any, alternatives for a hot beverage.
And then, do you think having a simple way to offer coffee could help with satisfaction or even boost average ticket sizes?
Yeah, I think like at least a little bit, and like I said, at least boosting the morale and like of the team members to go out and sell more, even if it isn't that coffee. So I think that could be beneficial regardless.
Gotcha. Okay, just a couple more questions. If you could create the perfect coffee setup at Texas Roadhouse, something fast, simple, and reliable, what would that look like to you?
Oh gee. I don't know, probably something that's not a lot of components. One or two things, bang bang.
Like a machine?
Yeah, a machine who does it for us. Quick machine, get it out, and it's all about fast.
And then what would success look like if your team could easily serve a quality cup of coffee without slowing anything down?
Just a machine that gets it out fast, like we were just saying. Just because the kitchen's like in and out, like that's what guests are expecting, just timeliness and proper execution of their products that they're ordering.
Okay, well, based on what you shared, would it be fair to say that if a coffee option helps boost sales and works seamlessly with your current setup, it'd be worth considering further?
Yes, I do.
If I brought in a simple machine for you and your team to try, no pressure, commitment, would you be open to doing a quick demo here at the store?
Yeah, I could. That's fine.
Great, great. Well, I'll be in touch with you. Thank you again, Lynn. I really appreciate how open you were, especially about how you approach new ideas for your team. I think there is a lot of potential here for something that's simple, profitable, and guest-friendly. Would sometime next week work for me to bring in a small demo and maybe let your team try the coffee during a slower shift?
Yeah, you could definitely come like Monday or something like that.
Monday? Yeah, what's a good time on Monday?
We open at 11, so you could always come in for like training prior about the coffee machine.
Perfect. Well, I will be there before you guys open on Monday. Thank you again.
Of course, thank you.